Welcome to Jasper National Park in stunning Alberta, Canada.
Today's adventure kicks off with elk grazing right beside the campground as we head out. We cross a sketchy little wooden bridge, see a moose casually swimming in Moose Lake, and enjoy a peaceful kayak ride across the turquoise water of Maligne Lake. It's one of those days where every stop has something wild waiting for us.
Good morning, Jasper Park! We're rolling out of the campground and right away, look at this. A whole herd of elk grazing in the morning light. Jasper is actually home to one of the largest elk populations in the Canadian Rockies, and they're often the first to greet you when you're up early enough. Jasper was hit by a major wildfire in 2024, starting with a lightning strike. The impact on the landscape is significant, but while the immediate effects are destructive, wildfires are part of the natural ecological process that can foster new growth and biodiversity in the long run.
Today, we're heading into the Maligne area, one of the most dramatic valleys in Jasper. On the way, we pull off at the Maligne Valley Lookout. You can usually see for miles from here, but today, the view is hazy from wildfire smoke drifting through the region. Even with the haze, you can still feel the scale of this valley, carved by glaciers thousands of years ago.
Our next stop is Maligne Lake. This place is full of surprises. It's not actually a lake in the traditional sense. It's part of one of the largest underground river systems in North America. The water drains through hidden sinkholes beneath the surface. And today, we spot something special, an eagle's nest perched high above the shoreline. Maligne Lake is a hotspot for bald eagles, osprey, and other raptors.
Hey everyone, quick break from today's video. I wanted to let you know something special. Every photo that you've seen here today was captured by me, and if one of those shots caught your eye, you can actually own it by going to my new website, crotemeyerphoto.com. These aren't just pictures, they're moments from the natural world and beyond, the kind of scene that makes you stop, breathe, and remember why you love this place so much. Whether you want a framed print for your home, canvas for your office, or a gift for somebody special, Every image is available in multiple sizes and finishes. Just check the link in the description below to browse the full gallery at crodemeyerphoto.com. You'll find the exact photos from this video, plus a ton of others that you haven't even seen yet. And when you order, you're supporting independent photography to help make more work like this possible. So, if something in this video speaks to you, go take a look. Your next favorite piece of wall art might already be waiting. Now, back to today's video.
From there, we continue deeper into the valley until we reach Maligne Lake, famous for its unreal turquoise color and Spirit Island. But before we get on the water, we're hitting the Moose Lake Loop Trail. This trail winds through quiet forests and wetlands. And, true to its name, Moose Lake delivers. We spot a moose swimming across the lake, just taking a casual morning dip. Moose are incredible swimmers. They can actually dive up to 20 feet underwater to feed on aquatic plants.
As we loop back toward Maligne Lake, I decide it's time for a drink. Out comes the LifeStraw and I get a sip right out of the lake. And then this tiny visitor shows up. A little bee lands right on my LifeStraw, hitching a ride for a moment before buzzing off. Just one of those small, perfect moments you never planned for.
After the hike, it's time to get on the water. Maligne Lake is actually the largest natural lake in the Canadian Rockies, stretching nearly 14 miles.
All right, we are out on Maligne Lake. We are in a 2-person kayak. There's Becky up front, steering, navigating. I'm just sitting back, giving a little propulsion when necessary. Say hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Nice job. But as you can see, it's a beautiful day. Nice, calm waters. Got a nice view of the mountains. So I wanted to show you here how this side over here, it looks just like a Bob Ross painting when he talks about how you have, you know, detailed and bright as your foreground, and then as you fade off into the background and that, it gets just a little lighter and then a little lighter. And he always puts the mist at the mountains. Well, there's your mist right there until it just fades off into nothing. And we got a cruise boat coming in. We're at about the halfway point here, just kind of letting this is a lake, but there is an outlet that's at the end, kind of where we started at, so there's just going to be a little slight current heading in that direction. So we're just kind of twisting around right now and kind of get to show you the other side.
Eventually, we make our way back to shore and start the drive towards camp.
We pull over one last time to film some waterfowl along the river. Jasper is a haven for migratory birds, and this quiet moment feels like the perfect way to end the day. Passing through the town of Jasper is bittersweet. Last year's forest fire devastated much of the town, and seeing the scars up close is a reminder of how quickly things can change. But you can also see signs of renewal, new growth pushing through the burn.
And that wraps up our adventure in the Maligne Valley. From elk at sunrise to kayaking on one of the most beautiful lakes in the Rockies, this day had a little bit of everything.
Next time on Roadies Roam the World.